Hi, thanks for coming along today.
Thank you.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions and
Okay.
yeah, so we'll just fire away. So I just want to ask you first of all, what influenced your decision to start doing Alexander Technique?
I felt that I needed a little bit more of a connection between my body. I was working very long hours at work in the office and I was a lot in pain, and I needed to try to control how not so much control, but just to be at ease with my own body and think about my posture and how I was sitting, and that initially made me come to these sessions.
And I mean, had you sort of tried anything else before the Alexander Technique?
I've tried Pilates and that did work for me, but I felt that I needed something a little bit more. I needed to actually think about what I was doing, not just doing the routine and exercises, but actually apply my mind. And again, that I read about Alexander Technique and it really interested me to have that aspect in my sessions as well. So it's the mind and the body.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So, I mean, just tell me a little bit more about how it's actually helped you.
So I've been coming to these sessions for over a year and a half actually, and whilst you do have to adapt it into your lifestyle, and it's you do have to do it yourself and motivate yourself to be actually practicing it. It's not just down to your teacher. I feel that not only did I relax more, I started to control my parts of the body. So for example, my neck, I can actually tell it to consciously to relax and actually know when I'm actually tightening up at work, and I'm much more aware of my actual self, and also just to talk as well. So it's I just learned so much about myself.
Yeah, that's great. So, I mean, apart from helping your body feel better, do you think it's actually helped you mentally?
Fun, yeah, absolutely. It's the mental state. I mean, it's different for everybody. For me, it was just the ability that I mean, I was working through some difficult stuff in my life as well, and just to have a connection with where you can obviously heal, your body and your mind at the same time through doing very simple techniques. Just stopping. I had a very hectic life. So just being able to switch off, stop, and just learn the simple basic steps of what you're supposed to be doing with your life and yourself. So it's great. It really helps me. I just feel wonderful. So
Good. So do you think Alexander Technique is in any way therapeutic? If someone had tried talky therapies, do you think this could suit them better?
I think it's definitely therapeutic, and I'll be recommending it to my friends, and I have been recommending it. It's changed my life. It's a part of life which I never could adapt into, myself for myself, and extremely therapeutic. We just need to learn how to, especially in cities when you live in a very busy place. It's especially so important to have that peace and learn how to do that peaceful.
So you think if somebody, say, suffers from anxiety or a nervous tension or something like that, this would be an effective way of treating that?
Yeah, absolutely, because you have so many emotions which you pick up in your daily life routine and you may not even realise, and that actually affects the way you are, your body, and you might be suffering from small pain, but it's actually connected, maybe going to the opposite part of your body, and it's actually connected with your mind as well, and it's how you and your stress as well. So yeah.
Yeah. So Alexander Technique could be a good self-help technique.
Yes, absolutely. It's not just down to your teacher. You really have to apply yourself and practice as well. So as much, obviously, you initially have to get into a habit, a routine yourself, so 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day of lying down, and if you can't do it, then that's okay. You just need to be honest about that and just try as much as you can. Bottom line is, okay, maybe I may not be doing this every day, but I know that when I really need to, I can really either go to the lesson or actually give myself that time and build that rest into my day.
So I mean, if you had a really stressful day at work,
yeah,
and you came home and you, say, practiced your Alexander for 20 to 30 minutes, what sort of effect would that have on you?
just calming.
Yeah.
You're switching off. You know, you're switching from such a hectic day, hectic life. You are just closing your eyes, opening your eyes, or just lying down still and just saying to yourself, stop.
Yeah, great. So you've really used the Alexander technique very effectively.
Hopefully. I'm still learning. I don't think I have mastered it. I think it would take years to master it. But just the basic steps are enough. Just the simple basic things which I've picked up from this is enough for me to realise that we all need that time in a day. That's where you just switch off.
So do you think you're going to continue with the Alexander technique?
I would love to. I would love to. I am moving to the countryside, but I would love to.
That's great. Well, look, thanks very much for coming along today, and I hope that helps some people to get a better insight into the experience of an Alexander student.
Yes.
Thanks very much.